for example, let me give you some things what it says here. The Nephilim, okay, it says, now, if you are the Nephilim, which are black people, learns that history is conceived by the majority of humans is incorrect. Perhaps most all historical events have their origin in the mystical world of the Nephilim, or black people. Human history and books describe the surface of things and live by individual groups who are unable to comprehend the true implications or simply refuse to face the truth. Furthermore, secret societies have fabricated false historical and scientific truth to protect their influences and activities. These deceptions have been accepted as truth by the most of humanity. See, right there, you go to cracker again, telling you that basically white people, the secret societies, fabricate all the history that you know of as true. See, now here it is, they bear witness to this stuff right in the comic book. Now look, a blatant example is that of Darwin's history and natural selections. Incurably curious, Darwin discovered the Atlantean documents, which is ancient African documents, which hinted the origin of human development, African development. During the numerous travels, he was eventually initiated into a Masonic lodge with the aim of bringing humans and Nephilim together. What he also say too, I think this has something to do with the whole humans and Nephilims. We are the Nephilims. This is talking about the Moors. But when he learned the origins of humanity from this lodge and the destiny of the Nephilim are black people and our destiny in the future on how we gonna rule again, Darwin destroyed the observations which had brought him to enlightenment, and afraid of being betraying the Nephilim lodge to the other historical societies, then guided by the Nephilim, which was also the Moors, Darwin built a coherent system of biological evolution to further obscure the track. And also, basically, in so many words, what they're saying is Darwin basically, based on this whole thing, to cover up the history of the black man, he basically put this whole shit about the apes thing, which is the standard for all academia in the Western Hemisphere, or in the in Western education. So that means even Charles Finch in his book, even when they had to go and deal with this stuff in the Afrocentric thing, they talking about that Homo habilis and Homo erectus and all that shit ain't got nothing to do with us. Well, some people say, well, they got all these bones. How can you say this stuff don't have anything to do with us? I'm not saying that these particular bones and all that kind of stuff didn't exist. I'm just saying it don't have shit to do with us. So Charles Darwin is correct in one aspect that this has something to do with the white man, but it don't have nothing to do with us. That's the key. His history is not our history. You know, at one time before we knew stuff and all, unless you was real religious, you thought that all people came from the caves. Right. You see what I'm saying? I remember, you know, being growing up, you know, and I asked my mama one day, I said, hell, how the hell are we gonna come from the cave and come from the garden and eating at the same damn time? You know what I'm saying? You know, asking these questions. But my point is, this whole thing is to throw people off. And even the Afrocentric scholars, even to explain this shit on the academia level, they had to include all this Grimaldi and even start talking about Nubian Grimaldi. We ain't never come from no goddamn apes and shit. In that case, why the hell we ain't got no apes around here talking to the hey, I just learned how to talk. Good shit. See, my point is, I mean, hell.
Somewhere on the line.
We got internet, we got all this shit here going on, artificial intelligence, and all kind of stuff and stuff. But yet, you know, we got damn babies growing damn titties at damn 6.
Yeah. Chemical stuff.
You know, and all kind of stuff going down. I'm just the way it is. But yet, you ain't see no apes coming up talking about, hey, you know, hey, I just learned how to talk. Let's go play some damn chess. Come on, man.